At the same time, if you use it on anybody else but Abaddon, it's gonna get broken.
Yeah, you're dead. And then also roster wards.
Shadow Fiend.
Yeah. Miracle's going to have that edge to start with. And nice to see a Shadow Fiend game where we're not having Clockwork picked up, you know what I mean? Some genuine CSing at the start rather than this bullshittery of Cogs having souls.
Yep. But that being said, though, he's got an Ogre in his lane, and that Ogre Croak, he's just like, hey, what's up, man? I'm just going to stand on your hill, throw some ignites at you, not really care what's going on, just secure Miracle the soul. So Miracle already 7 souls picked up for him, and that's going to make... Yep. Now he's got higher base damage than Alina, so he's going to do quite well there. Spartan committing a lot of his time to walk around and D-ward, actually. He does get the D-ward on the high ground that they had placed from Mind Control, and he's going to just try to contest him while he's jungling.
So all in all, lanes, do you think we're going to see a certain lineup come out on top of the early stages? Should one side have an easier time with the lanes?
Liquid, I think it just has better lane setups just because of that Ogre Magi sitting in the mid lane. And Mind Control's item decision, getting the Iron Talon level 1. He knows he's going to get zoned out at bottom versus the Slark, so he just straight up stays there. So I do like Liquid's lanes a little bit more here.
But this is, of course, going to give the Slark pre-farm for the most part. So it's always something that you've got to be a little bit aware of, isn't it? If Madara has a good start and gets good timing, it could get a little bit scary.
Maybe we'll see the adjustment come out once.
Yeah.
I think that's something that Liquid does really well is they mid lane. Miracle gets a solo kill onto Thug.
Oh dear, oh dear. Can you get more out of this now? He's low on the mana. So no more raises, but yeah, I'll play like that. Okay, with the wraparound from GH, I fear this for mousesports as they are giving away a double kill. Well, okay, it gets split between the creeps, but nonetheless, it is a second death. Croaky actually already there again with the wraparound onto Thug. But that mid lane, yeah, already panning out to be a bit of a shambles, losing 2 heroes like that.
No, but they do like to rotate down to him. He gets like 1 or 2 levels, maybe he's level 3, level 4, depending on if he's at the Doom or the Darkseer, and they make moves toward that lane and try to make plays. Skylark now top, trying to make an aggressive play onto him. Matu, I think actually maybe misclicked trying to do the ring sack. Oh, but he gets the bash.
Yeah, with the bash though, they should have this. Damn, I got it. Matu picks up a kill. And the Shadow Dance. I think the biggest issue for the Slark for Madara is going to be getting caught out by Razors. Talking about the Razors in the SF, mid lane, the wraparound from Spartan comes through with the Shackles. In fact, with the Ray, they'll bring down Miracle. Thug getting himself just out in time. The Phoenix won't be as fortunate. The Telekinesis is there to grab well, keeping the efficiency very high. 4-1 overall in kills. Let's get themselves something here. Skylark not got the level 6. That's the press the attack though, and nuke down with the overwhelming odds. They will
talking about Battle Shaman getting the wrap behind mid again. He's even pre-salving so he can tank the tower hits. Look at Spartan.
What a smart boy. I mean, well, he's still going to die by the looks of it with the 5+ and Telekinesis. But they do get the Ogre kill.
That's cute though, you know?
Yeah, salving to tank the tower.
I like that.
I don't think I've seen anyone do that before.
Coming to your pubs soon.
Yeah, salve and dive the towers.
That was good. GH though in position. Now they're going to refill Miracle's bottle.
But the Shackles got any follow-up lockdown. A little bit of extra time. They have allowed Scarlet to get in a position. M&T is going to end up walking into this smoke, so they will still lose someone here as Liquid get them. But they're not wanting to mess around with the 3 of them. Just backs it. Miracle finds himself a very useful ring. Gets the regen to clear up camps and such in the jungle. Bottom lane, pressure being put on by Mind Control. Realizes that the lane's free and starting to do some damage to this tier 1 on the bottom lane. Madara still moving around the jungle. Maybe look to come and help out the mid lane where it is needed. Spartan goes for the Shackle lead in. Will be taken down. They'll lose Rubik in return. So 1-for-1 between the supports. Now jumping forward, Madara wanting to make something happen here. He's turning towards Croaky with the Dark Pact. Burst him down. He'll put the Shadow Dance just in case Radiance.
I think if you have like a puck or something mid and then you have a carry safe lane and you want to be able to scale later, then you do go for that type of build, but...
This is nice here. Mind Control is in a lot of trouble. Spartan can find him that, isn't it? It looks like Spartan can't. Oh, okay, he can now. He'll head back. Mind Control does have backup, but you got to bear in mind Madara is getting a fair few of these stacks up. We have to be careful of the raises, though. Shadow Fiend turns up. We'll turn towards Spartan. They'll bring him down. And yeah, just taking a little too long to time was there.
They're still going for Madara. They know he's low on mana.
He is very low. He could try for a pounce and a run away. That's just going to Requiem straight up. That will allow Madara to jump away, but yeah, the raises are on point. And yeah,
And now he's cleaning up a triple ancient stack that Mind Control did have set up. So.
And there's the mech on Mind Control complete.
Yeah, Skylark, oh my god, look how deep he is.
And Farm, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Some good raises and a telekinesis working around the Dark Pack would do wonders. Madara kicking it out here. And there we have, ooh, the second raise not to hit. So Madara still making his way out. Can Miracle find him? Jump for the raise and he gets it. The Blink Dagger paying off already.
Tower. It is,
Yeah, but it's going to be hard to make plays when Liquid at the moment very sparsely kind of splitting up.
Kuro's baiting here.
Yeah, he has got back up on the side. Miracle jumps in with the Requiem, but oh, that Shackles! Beautiful Shackles from Spartan, making sure that the Requiem doesn't come out. They will bring down Miracle as well, and a little over straight up to the high ground here. So he knows that they're in Roshan, and he knows he can get a bit of damage done. He'll now start to jump back out. Liquid finish off the Roche. They actually get the telekinesis, but the Dark Pack's then. In fact, they get the bait off, successfully bringing the Rubik in, getting a successful duel on top lane. They'll look towards the tier 1. They will get it. More money into the pockets of them. Mind Control says he'll take it, and indeed, bottom lane. Another chance for the jump in. Will he get the kill before the time runs it? Oh, he does indeed. Bonus damage for the boys. Control on your team it just makes it ridiculously easy to take these objectives. Yeah, they're not stopping. Look for the tier 2 and they're ready to push on for more. Battle chance straight away, looking for the tier 3. Spartan is there with the Hex, did drop the wards down in the middle lane, so gets a fair bit done to the tier 2. Skylark has the Jewel at the ready, Supernova as well. They have got their ultimates if they want to try and make a jump, but Miracle, of course, with the Aegis, a very hard target to go on. Madara, though, comes in with a wraparound from the backlines with the Shadow Dance, takes a freebie, brings down the Rubik. And Liquid, losing a member, will start to back up, so I don't think they expected this.
Good rotation coming out from Madara. I feel like I always see him do that on the Slark, right? Like the game when we're losing, he got that too. Skylark now mid. And they go into Kuroki.
Oh, the miss
chance there, the bashes.
Yeah, and he'll be able to turn it just in time. Good job for Kuroki. The Matuma man turned up. Madara's eyeing it up. Do have a sentry down, but he was out of range of it. So he's now going to be able to make a good go onto Matuma man. On the sidelines, will quick blink out from the Shaman. If they realize it's not going to plan, Dota there on the high ground could look to try and bait them in. Light Strike to hold them back. Has to be careful though. Liquid still with a very strong roster here, chasing them down. Madara ready to go for round 2. Laguna's been dropped onto Matuma, but still with the backup of Mind Control. They're being careful. Madara starts to heal up under the cover of the Shadow Blade. Now jumping in again. He will have the Shadow Dance. He's looking to try and come in onto Matuma man. The Aphotic Shield causing issues, and Madara, he knows he has to get out now. The rest of his team falling in. They've lost 3 members on the side of mousesports. The bashes come through, and the Slark is down. Ooh! That fight's just really allowing him to go to work on that Abaddon.
And in the sidelines,
for people to die.
Yeah, and in the sidelines, Miracle actually cleans up both of the supports. Yep. They get the duel now onto Miracle.
Hey, they'll be able to pop the Aegis at least. Themselves that extra bit of damage. Can they kill him a second time though? Matuma and Kuroki are on their way towards the middle. They'll get the stun. They'll try and go for the Supernova, but straight away the Troll's in there with the Battle Trance. Takes the egg down. The wards have been dropped here as they're trying to hold their ground. They'll get the Shackle onto Matuma man and bring him out. They'll now look to dive in and chase for more. Skylark leading the way. Still no duel for 25 seconds. Yeah, Liquid here kind of just keeping Mouse away from Mouse's own shrine. And CP will be there on the high ground from the Phoenix. Mind Control has the borrowed time pop. Spartan jumping in again with the Shackles. Now turns towards the Abaddon with the Hex. Jump forward from the Legion, nuking him down low. Mind Control trying to get his way up to the high ground. He will survive for the time being. The Aphotic Shield keeping him alive. They'll put the overwhelming odds, but Madara's there with the Shadow Blade chase down. Takes down the Abaddon. They're looking for Miracle, but Miracle able to blink away. Down bottom, Kuroki. It looks like he may have been out of danger territory. Bless him, his cooldown on TP still 40 seconds. And he's not getting out of this one. He will be left for a successful duel as well. So Mouse getting themselves an extra bit of a bounty from that. 2 minutes in.
MNT getting spotted out.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe they didn't see him. One more. Oh, that was sick.
Oh, yeah, just blinking forward before the burn ticks in and getting those right clicks through. Nara, though, could certainly go on Matumba. This is it will be a slow kill. Do they have detection, though? That's the question. And it doesn't look like they have, but Matumba Man will reveal himself. They'll come in with the Jewel and with the Laguna Blade and the Hex. They've got him. That's going to be Matumba Man down. Mind Control pots the borrowed time, starting to retreat, but Madara is able to turn towards Kuroki, bring him out. Miracle has come forward, though. You'll see the pounce away from the Slar, because Madara is able to escape. Miracle up to the high ground, turns towards Thug. The Light Strike holding him back. They'll come in with a Mist Coil from Mind Control to finish off the Lina. Madara looking for the Rubik. A big overwhelming Oz nuke comes through. The Requiem is not enough to kill Madara, and Liquid, they've lost 4. Skylark, oh, he does
almost half duration at least on his shackles, and then also with his hexes onto Miracle before the Requiem goes up. We're going to see that in a second here, but yeah, they've had really good control with
bottom
this.
lane, they just got a duel onto SF. It will be a suicidal duel, but it's a successful one at the least as he gets the kill first and only dies to the death Requiem. Mid lane, they'll lose Lina. But I like the SF with that build.
Yeah.
Madara looking for some action. Sentry is down, will be lifted up and lifted back. He's still questioning if he wants to go in. Spartan actually leading him with the Hex. Spartan will be taken down. Madara committing with the Shadow Dance, turns towards GH. Now he's stealing a lot of these stats again. It's going to be pretty nice if Mouse can keep the fight going, but we've already 3 down and only 2 left. They've got to get themselves out of there. Sentry's being dropped down. They'll find Madara. Can he escape? He cannot. Triple kill for Matumba Man.
Swing right back to Liquid's favor. 3,000 gold. Now, again, for Liquid, look at the graph. It's just all over, up and down.
Lane, got the Light Strike out here, but M&T's just run at Matumba Man. Just goes in and tears the bird to shreds. Here we have it. Quid onto the high ground. Miracle just boldly jumping straight up. Seeing if you can find anyone too close to the defense.
Their attack speed with the Troll and Bloodlust plus Massive Madness, it's pretty much, it's max.
Down the Serpent Wards, Miracle pops the Requiem. Thug's going to be down for a very short amount of time, of course, with the respawn talent and the Bloodstone. Madara now jumps in. They will get the Jewel off onto the SF, and again, look how much damage it ends up doing. They'll bring down the Aegis. Mouse, they want to go for round 2 on this one. The Light Strike timed perfectly with the Laguna. Miracle falling down low, and he's gone. They'll get the Shadow Fiend, and now Mouse chasing down for more. The Icarus dive will be there, slowing them all down. Spartan goes forward with the Hex. And then see Madara try and find the jump onto the Ogre with the Yule setup. He will get it. The Light Strike connects. They'll take down a second. Mouse really want to try and find some more out of this. Skylark jumping forward. GH going for the TP out, but the Light Strike, oh no! Goes for the Dragon Slave first. The Light Strike won't be there to cancel. They'll get him out. They won't get Mind Control out though. The Hex is there. Mouse find a third. This game ending up to be a real back and forth affair.
I think if that's not a telltale sign right there for Liquid to wait for their BKBs, I don't know what's going to be, because they took so...
a quick deletion of a hero from the fight.
Mouse going for the bottom racks here.
TP's coming through. Fortification forced out. They're actually going to Hex up straight away here, trying to hold them. A Miracle jumps forward. Thug holding him back with the Yule Scepter. Spartan's already out with the TP, and Thug will be able to get himself out as well. And at the end of the day, the wards ended up doing it. Location unavailable as well, so as soon as those wards are up again, Liquid have to be very careful about Mouse going for it. In fact, Skylark sticking around here with Thug, finds a Jewel. Can he actually get this kill in time? He's bringing him down low, but it's a little over ambitious there with the Jewel as Liquid close in onto the Legion.
That's close.
He gets out. Miracle did actually blink up the high ground. He wanted to find the kill.
Yeah,
he won't get the kill. He'll get the courier though. But he may have gone a little too far. Will he get the BKB off in time? He will. Pots the BKB straight away. Madara just going to pound straight through him, of course, with that magic immunity out. And Miracle will pound into the Shaman. He's down for 50 seconds.
Skylark split pushing during all this. He's hitting the racks.
How much is he getting done of that? He's doing a lot of damage.
He's almost killing the melee racks right now, top.
Bottom lane, they're trying to keep Matumba off the racks, so head straight towards the Lina. And Liquid will find the melee racks and the ranged racks. But it looks like the trade is being made. Skylark, he will get the melee racks up on the top lane. They'll get the Light Strike onto Matumba Man. Liquid still have 4 down here. So we are going to see Skylark now return to help out and maybe see if they can get some kills on the way out. They'll look towards the Rubik. That'll be a quick and easy one from Madara. Can they get anything else out of this one? Matumba Man actually still hanging around. He came back in. They'll put the smoke. They'll know he's in the neighborhood. They'll drop a sentry. They will get him. Look at the vision of him jumping forward. They found Matumba Man. The egg being popped and the Jewel's there. With the egg, it will still go down. Miracle cleans it up. The Troll falling down low though, and Mouse, they find the double kill. Madara with the Shadow Dance ready to fight on. They've lost 2 on the side of Mouse, but the wards are down with the Shackle as well. Shaman, he grabs Shadow Fiend, takes a third, and they're going to be able to clear up a 4 for his Mouse. Chase down Mind Control. He's not getting out of here. 4 dead. And mousesports. Mouse straight up. Already the tier 3 down to half health. Bottom lane, Madara jumps away. The wards have been dropped. Again, look at the racks on the bottom. They're falling pretty fast. I mean, what's the fortification looking like for the Dire? Is it still...
It's up.
It is up.
Yeah.
They do have fortification.
They're going in.
Yeah, here we go. Madara manning up on the racks. They're not actually going to pop the fortification. They hold on.
Skylark gets destroyed, though. Instantly gets lifted up before he can get his duel off by GH. He blinks in, even gets hexed. He gets hexed, actually, instantly by... It did its job.
I mean, you got a lot of movement speed, I mean. With the mask and the butterfly flutter, you can still chase.
And with, like, bloodlust as well, like, all these little things,
Talking about it there, just this
God.
Phoenix getting shredded.
Madara's looking to go in, though.
Got a lot of damage here, straight in. And in fact, he is going to be hexed up. Yeah, the stolen hex there from GH into the telekinesis, and he's down once. But he's got the Aegis.
He's got Shadow Dance and
He needs some help. He needs some backup. Liquid are ready to go on him. Oh my goodness, they just rip it apart.
Where'd he go?
Wait, Glyph's still not there, is it?
They used it on the shrine.
Of course, yeah. Sorry.
No, I mean, I can't believe they used it on the shrine. They're going to lose a Rax because of that. I mean, I don't know if they could have really defended, but now Madara buys back, but the Rax is already dead.
They need a phenomenal fight. He's going to jump. Oh no, he gets easily hexed. Ooh, does get the Shadow Dance off. Turns towards Miracle, who has been drilled up by Skull, but Miracle wins the fight, plus the BKB. The Requiem's there as well. 3 buybacks now coming out from Mouse. Madara being focused. They've got the vision onto him. It's a buyback from the Slug. And this could be the end of the line here for mousesports. Even though as hard as they have tried this fight, Mind Control actually getting the deny off there with the Mist Coil. And Liquid standing strong in the base. Buyback from Mind Control knows this could be the chance for Liquid to finish it. Unless kills like this occur. They've lost the Rubik.
Just going straight for the tier 4s. And there's no Phoenix Egg up. Roster wards are also on cooldown. It's looking pretty hard for Mouse to try to defend this one. They do have the range, though, from the Lina to be able to kind of throw damage from afar.
But a lot of damage as well. Matu brought down to half health. Miracle. Tier 4 down low. Yules on Yules. Loads of sword action here. Onto Matumba. Oh, instant silence onto the Shadow Shaman. Ripped to pieces. BKB popped by Matumba. He's looking to finish the game off. There's the jump in with the Jewel. They will be able to burst down the Troll with the Laguna Blade, but they've lost the Legion Commander. They've lost the Lina. Miracle just too big and strong. And GG is cool. Liquid will secure another win. The crash and burn coming through from MNT. But
look at the graph.
Entertaining game.
The up and